on a day like this. I'm late!
That right now. All I need to do is stand up. Okay, stand
down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward that she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I've never even seen her look at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is she so big? And am I so small that she can't spare one little moment? She's looking at me. She's looking at me.
I was going to eat this box of chocolate, but it changed my mind. I didn't want to eat it after it said on the side. What does it say on the side? It's full of ingredients.
I almost got an A on my spelling test. The only word I missed was cucumber.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Last year, a word like cucumber deserves to be misspelled. I think that each generation must be able to blame the previous generation for a problem. Why? What does that solve? It didn't solve anything, but it makes us feel better. No, Sally, you're thinking of the other person. When I ordered for this birthday party, what I'm talking about is a very light little design embroidered on the waist. I don't remember that yet. Something like this. Just on something like this. Oh, yes. I remember. Well, that was the joke I was doing last week when I met Frida. She said she had seen something just like
Marcy,
this.
this is the worst dress I've ever seen. It doesn't even have any sleeves in it. How can I skate in a dress like this? Well, sir, if you'll recall, I told you I didn't know how to sew. I think I'm going to cry. I can feel the tears forming in my stomach.
Hey, you want any notes in your lunchbox again? Yes. This is the first one. Dear Frida, I'll be ready to get home from school today. I have been invited to a bridge party. I will eat a sandwich and some milk in the refrigerator. Study hard today. Make us proud of you. The future is in the hands of your generation. I suppose you know this. Our generation has failed yours, but we did try. Please judge us with us. Mom gets carried away.
Well, there goes straight around.
Yes, indeed. Little Charlie.
How was it, Tito?
Lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. If that little red-headed girl is looking at me with this stupid bag on my head, she probably thinks I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, maybe I can take it off quickly and she'll never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I'll never know if she's looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. Whew. She's not. I wonder where she never looks at me. Oh well, let's have her over. Oh,
but King and Happy was himself, the others provided too. Is that because of you?
We eat spaghetti at our house 3 times this week. You know, a princess sort of thing. A white dress and nice slippers. And a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I've had them myself, years, but I haven't told anyone.
What is it, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh no, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Come on. I won't tell anyone. Come on. Please.
Alright. Well, okay. I've always wanted to be called Flat. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be so good at everything and have everybody call me Flash. And I'd like to be so athletic and have everybody call me Flash. And I'd so like to be good. And I want to be good at everything.
Hey, Brenda, listen to this. I think most of us take newspapers too much for granted. Well, apparently, you guys have read the latest scientific reports. be queen. When I grow up, I'll be the biggest queen there ever was. I'll live in this big palace with this big front lawn. And when I go on my coach, all the people will wave and I'll shout.
I believe queen is an inheritable title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only be queen by being born into the royal family of the correct lineage, so that you never become a queen. I can't think of any other way that you become queen. Sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I'll get my summer palace and my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will wave and I'll shout, "Why me? I can't be queen!" It's true. There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always happens. If a girl wants to be queen, she can't be kept from not being one. It's undemocratic. Good grief. It's just a matter of ordinary people. And in a few weeks, the wealthiest correspondence, and I'll be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
You know what I'll do? I can be queen. I'll be very rich. I'll work until I'm very, very rich. And I will find myself a queen.
Good grief.
Yes, I will find myself a queen. And I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. And when I go out on my coach, all the people will wave and I will.
Wait, what happened to your queendom?
Huh?
What happened to your queendom?
Oh, that. I give that up. Instead, I've decided to devote my life to cultivating my natural beauty. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your little subjects. What makes you think you can right in here and take over?
These 5 fingers, individually, are nothing. But when I curl them together into one unit, they become a fighting force 10 to behold.
What channel do you want, Your Majesty?
Summertime?
Not yet.
Summertime?
Not yet.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C on my coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a piece of art?
Question number 1. True. True again. False. False again. There's no doubt about it.
Or was I judged on my talent? Is it right that I be judged over part of life over which I have no control? If I was judged on effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could.
False. 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 True. This one's definitely false.
Patty,
Huh?
you're getting a little loud.
Oh, how embarrassing. It's easy to get carried away in true or false stuff.
Or was I judged upon learning about this project? If so, then we're not you, my my parents? Should they not share my seat? Thank you, Miss Alpar. Squeaky girl, squeaky. True.
Little more speed, little more room, little more wind, little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for everything. Little less speed, little more tack, little less rise, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make it hide and poof it in the sky. Leave it to me to have the wonderful kite who likes to sit down and hear it cry. Little less talk, little more skill, little less luck, little more will. Gotta face this battle, why do I? Continue chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a stream on everything passing by.
Hey, Ken, what are you doing? I'm patting birds on the head. Nobody pats birds on the head. What's wrong with it? Snoopy told me he does this all the time.
Snoopy plays by his own rules. You want everyone in school kind of saying, your friend Pig and pats birds on the head.
Oh, I can understand that, but what's wrong with it? It makes the birds happy, and it makes me happy.
You are. People are coming up to you saying, your friend Pig and pats birds on the head. Why don't you just stop it right now and you go fly some ducks or something?
You can't help it. You already had an appointment.
Look at that tiny bug. Have you ever thought about how Willa knows? He doesn't know what day it is, that's for sure. He doesn't know what's on TV tonight either. He doesn't know there's a moon in the sky and fish in the ocean. He doesn't know about frisbees or kites or even ice cream cones. He doesn't know about barbers, baptism, or bass drums.
I can't go to school. I need to suspend again for another day, another whole day. Years from now, you know what people are going to say about me? She's one day dumber than she should be.
Well, sir, that's highly unlikely. Good grief! Today's the big day. 999 days, one to go. This is it.
cars and turkeys and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at jump
Okay, you can do this. This is for you, Violet. Happy Valentine's Day. No, that's okay. Here, Violet, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, you can do it. Just don't get nervous. Here, this is for you, Violet. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, just take it easy and see you can do it. Oh, here, this is for you, Violet. Merry Christmas.
What are you doing, Charlie Brown?
Oh, nothing. I'm just waiting for Valentine's.
Oh, go up to that.
Thank you.
You won't need it.
You didn't have to say that.
I love that.
Hi, Frida. Hi, Marianne. Oh, wait a minute. You dropped something. Say, what's all this?
Valentine's for all the boys in our class you like. Right, Brian? Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't want to miss this one, would we? With the initials CB on it.
No, I guess not. Frank Valentine would be very
I can't stand it!
I just suppose you would like to buy some hands-on Valentines. Will you? See? They have big red hearts on them. Dogs don't give Valentines. We'll take them, but we just don't give them. Charlie Brown, I've been feeling awfully guilty about not giving you a Valentine's gift. Here, I raised my name on this one. I'd like you to have it.
Hold on a minute! What do you think you're doing? Who do you think you are? Where were you yesterday when everyone was giving out Valentine's? Are candy and goblins something you think retroactive? Don't you think he had any feelings? You and your friend are the most thoughtless bunch I've ever known. You don't hear anything out of Charlie Brown. You just hate to feel guilty. And now, you have the nerve to come around one day later, come from a huge Valentine, just to eat your kindness. Well, let me tell you something. Charlie Brown doesn't eat yours. Don't listen to him. I'll take it.
I spent all my money. I made a fool of myself. This one is for love, and this one is for Valentine's. This one is for romance, and this one is for charity. This one is for how do I love you. This one is
I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine. Maybe she sent me a Valentine, and it's in my mailbox right now. But I'm afraid to look. If she didn't send me a Valentine, I'll be crushed. But if she did, I've got to check. Hello? Nothing like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you get any Valentine's, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentine's because no one sent you any. Ha 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 ha!
I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
Starter?
Certainly. You don't think mentioning these superficial feelings is going to do any good to you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to doubt. You're stupid, self-centered,
go on for hours. If you're unusually depressed, you may have to change your arms.
Shutter, what did you do with that picture I gave you? I threw it out. With your own hands? Of course. He touched my picture.
Today I feel bad. Maybe it's wrong with you.
Well, the sun comes and goes. Tomorrow is already today, and today is yesterday. So it's today.
You're no fun to be around. If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow when it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all on Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should
Thank you.